I think what's unique about this season is that it starts a little bit in chaos.
Center speed.
And Mark Ray.
The stakes feel so high from the get-go. Everything just feels bigger. The apocalypse sort of is looming, and we're fighting against this ticking clock.
Vecna, his plan is more dangerous than ever.
They're not experiencing normal life. Nothing in Hawkins is normal. Not only are they active, and not only do they have a drive immediately, which is the search for Vecna, their everyday normal lives are anything but. And we were talking about what scene did we want to open the season. Very early on, the idea was, well, it's got to be Will. Because we knew Will was going to be really the heart of the season, that it was going to come full circle, because he was the kid that was taken in season 1.
Jokingly, Mark. And action.
At the end of season 4, people would ask me, what do you hope for season 5? And I said, well, I feel like Henry and Will have a lot of unfinished business. And when we come back to this season, we see why.
At long last, we can begin.
Vecna's been with Will all this time. We didn't know Vecna in season 1. We didn't know really what was going on, why he was there. So we get to see young Will in season 1 being confronted for the first time with Vecna.
We are going to do such beautiful things together, William.
All right, cut. Ready? That seemed really good.
Stranger Things 5 is a callback to earlier seasons in that it is firmly Hawkins-based. You could say that this season is about fighting for the soul and the survival of Hawkins itself.
At the Wheeler house, the buyers have moved in. So we've got a lot of house guests, which brings us back to sort of the notion and the elements of season 1, which was coming back to the heart of the story of the OGs and what we all started with.
It was so beautiful to be with everybody, and I think everyone just felt extremely close to each other, as you would after 10 years of working together.
I'm so sorry. I can't help clean up.
It's okay, late. Joyce, really, I understand.
Good morning, Hawkins. This is WSQK, the Squawk. It's an exciting day for me, your friend, entertainer, and DJ Robin Buckley. Nice to meet you, a.k.a. Rockin' Robin. Which means
the great thing about Robin is that she's always got a job.
You are
Every season has placed her in a new environment. She has this absolutely nifty name of Rockin' Robin, and she is kind of emceeing the local radio station. She was sort of looking for a way out of Hawkins, and now she's looking for a way to save it, which is a big trajectory shift.
The Squawk this season was, I think I'm safe in saying that it was our favorite set. I feel like everyone was like, oh yeah, this is Stranger Things.
We based this on an actual radio station that the Duffers liked a lot that was in North Carolina where they're from. You can see this photo here is a photo of the real radio station that they were kind of had in their minds when they were writing this, and so we just put our call letters on it. So this goes down to the basement of the Squawk radio station. You went down this far, and then they would cut to the basement on stage as well, and it would pick them up coming from down the stairs. So, you know, it's built in 2 pieces.
So Nancy and Jonathan are back in the same space, but there's some distance between them. I think there's some things that need to be said that haven't been said.
Emotionally, he's dealing with this, like where he is in his relationship with Nancy.
Is there a problem?
There's always been the rivalry with Jonathan and Steve. And, you know, it's very present at the start of the season. I actually think this might be a better job for Jonathan Byers. The transmitter in the radio tower goes down, and, you know, Steve sees an opportunity to match up to him.
I got this, dude. Don't sweat it. Son of a...
And yeah, they just had this great scene where they're both trying to climb up the tower, which was super fun to film. It's actually really hard, you know. I think me and Joe were also kind of like trying to push each other to be like, how fast can we do this?
Ready, and action!
It was a really fun day, especially just like the physical part of it is really fun. I think there's like a lot of comedy sort of baked into it. It was cut up into 3 or 4 different pieces. There was the base, which was out on location, and then we built a couple different pieces here on stage.
I haven't had scenes with Joe since like the first season, so to go back and get to work with Joe is such a treat.
11, pretty much at the beginning of the season, it's always lighthearted. Season 1, introduce her. Season 2, she's watching soaps in Hopper's cabin. Season 3, she's making out with Mike.
Hey!
This season is like we're going right into it, and 11's just kind of right into training mode to become a warrior. I feel like she knows she needs to fight for her friends and her family. Emotionally, she doesn't know who she is. Will she ever become who she is? Should she? Like, morally, does she really deserve it?
You have to take it easy on yourself.
You think Henry's going easy?
And then, legitimately, she is always fighting Vecna and the Upside Down.
This is like our 11's obstacle course. I'm in a harness, a full body harness, and I'm going on a balancing beam right now, starting from the ground, going up to the car, having to stop myself at the end of the car because the directors want it fast, but I also can't fall off the car, so it's a very exciting, happy medium I'm trying to get. That felt good!
Vecna has gone missing. They don't know if he's dead or alive, but they're searching for him. They're actively infiltrating the Upside Down and methodically moving through it.
Lucas, we'll take our usual observation post.
This is the whole plot that we've been planning for months to defeat Vecna so that we can end everything.
I want to see Vecna's heart on a platter. Just wish I could do it myself. For Eddie. For Eddie. For Eddie.
1, 3. Kill Vecna. 1, 2, 3.
Kill Vecna! What?
Wait up!
Come on, we gotta go. We wanted to recapture some of the spirit of season 1, and our way into that, we felt, was to elevate Holly, Mike's sister, into a major character.
Hi. Oh yeah, Miss Harris. She's been an important character who's kind of touched the surface of this weird supernatural world. She saw the Demogorgon through the wall in season 1. In season 3, she noticed that the trees were moving.
The trees are moving.
And so she has been part of it, but not really in the middle, and that's what happens in season 5. She's kind of thrown right into the thick of things.
Holly's had sort of a rough day, and Mike basically tells her that she should start playing D&D.
Do you know who I turn to when I get scared? Mike the Brave.
That's the way that Mike got through school, was being able to fantasize and also having the experience of doing these crazy adventures and deep down knowing that you're a part of this real-life campaign. And the confidence from that is, I'm sure, the way that like Mike got through school, and so he's sort of passing that on to Holly.
She'll keep you safe. I promise.
Are you just going to stand there, Sergeant Ramirez? Or did you have something to report?
We weren't quite sure who Kay was. We knew we wanted her very different from Brenner. Brenner, for all his flaws, was someone who was interested in science and understanding and exploring. But we wanted someone who wasn't interested in that aspect of it and was interested in the military capabilities of someone, what 11 could do.
Don't worry, doesn't bite. It does on occasion strangle. We don't really know what her real itinerary, or if there is a hidden itinerary there. I need the girl. Very much her mission is to find 11, because 11 has special powers and she knows that 11 holds the key.
The idea always was to find an actor who is iconic, an actor who is someone we grew up with, and a legend in our eyes. And Linda Hamilton falls into that category.
It was overwhelming when they called. I was like, no, I'm a fan of that show. I can't be in that show. So it was a stunning turn of events, and I was thrilled, absolutely thrilled.
Gets me every time. Every time he takes a breath.
This is Cobb, playing Jake, the snake. As you can see, he is a snake. What's been like a great pleasure and honor and the most fun thing in the world has been able to like have a lot of my material be centered around like comic relief and lightening up the situations and having fun. It was a little bit jarring initially of kind of taking a back seat in that department and kind of having to explore a rougher side of him. Of course, Eddie's like stings pretty hard, but I think there's just an accumulation of trauma, an accumulation of loss over the course of the last few years that's all starting to build up in each of them and kind of bubble to the surface for the first time, where his defense mechanisms kind of seem to crumble a little bit. I think the scene in the cemetery at the end of the first episode, I think, is kind of a key pivotal moment because it kind of comes out of nowhere, and also he brings it on himself. We've always worked in like harnesses and stuff, but I've never had prior rehearsals and stunt training. They shot the whole fight on handheld and learned our choreography, learned it with us. Like we learned the day before, we choreographed the whole thing. And I got to see a bit of a rough cut after we shot it.
Oh, that punch looks so sick. That punch looks so sick.
It's one of those like pinch me of like, this is kind of sick. My job is really cool.
Oh, man. Good work.
Right off the bat in episode 1, Will falls into a trance, has that demo vision, and now you see he is connected to Vecna in a way like that we haven't seen before.
Will! Come back! Will, come on! Will! Will! Wake up! What did you see?
It's Gorgon. It's coming for them.
For who? Who's them?
You never know what's gonna happen, honestly. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. It's real.